Greetings and salutations, dear viewers. We're running a little bit late today, but we're starting nonetheless. So, how all y'all doing? Welcome once again to Frägment Friday. Frägment Friday, for those of you who don't know, is where I, along with my dear Madam Berry, play through .hack Frägment. Now, the cool thing about playing through .hack Frägment is it's online, which means I also get to play with all of you. And if you want to figure out how to set the game up, just check in the couple links down below where this stream is. There will be a big thing there that says, so you want to play Frägment. And it'll run you through. There's all kinds of tutorials and everything there. That'll run you through and get you set up to play. For those of you who are set up to play, feel free to play alongside. We'll be playing on my own server, which is Peach Boot, which you will see in the lower right-hand corner of the screen as soon as I take it off of the screen. Well, you know what? Here. Peach Boot. We're also joined by our third compatriot, Tengu.
Tengu.
Now, not only do I get to play alongside all of you, but, I forget where I was going with that sentence. Not only do I get to play alongside of all of you, but one thing I really like about this is being able to chat with all of you guys as well. And I really like... I'm going to have the chat up. You can see the chat there in the stream, because this will be uploaded to YouTube. But, so if you ask me a question... Careful. So if you ask me a question or just want to talk about whatever crap, go ahead. Just as a heads up, though, not only are there a lot of comments, but since we're also playing a game and I'm looking away, I have to glance back whenever I get the chance, so I won't guarantee that I get to read your comment. Oh, man. $3 just in from Glorious Duang, who says, "Good evening, Naka-sensei. Did you know that there's a Toho Smash Bros. Game in the making?" Well then. Toho Super Smash Battles, everyone. Get out there and donate and vote for Renosuke as a character. Oh, but of course we need Renosuke as a character. But, I won't get the chance to read the comments as much as I would like to, since I'll be glancing away, be busy, or whatever. So if you put the @Nakate, which is my Twitch name, if you put @Nakate in there, it'll show up as a big black box, and that's just much easier to catch my eye with. Don't spam it, though. Does the opposite of catching my eye.
Spam it. Don't do that.
Please don't.
Don't do that.
But,
Tengu says don't spam.
Yeah. So if you do that, it'll be a lot easier for me to see it, exactly as Itinerant Soldier is doing. So there's that. Another thing that we're doing is I'm accepting donations, and the donations, as you can see, we're keeping track of the most recent and the highest tip of the day. Now, when you donate, it can be completely anonymous. And I just won't be notified at all who did it. Or you can type in a name of your own to put in, and it'll just be whatever you want it to put up. Accept all kinds of payments, PayPal, credit, I think even e-check and stuff works, I don't know. But you can also type out a big old comment, and I will read that to the stream. The high donator of the evening gets to choose a keyword to add to our server, and special thanks to Beyond Zagurevu for handing out a fair number of game codes that I can hand out to all of you. So the highest donator of the evening, which is currently Duanganon, gets to not only add a keyword to the server, but also gets a free game. Germs. Now, I've actually done very little in the way, because I've handed out plenty of games through here before, but I've done very little about actually telling you guys about the games that I'm handing out and just kind of assuming that you guys figure it out on your own. So I went to the trouble of finding a trailer for this game. So give me just a moment. $20 just in from Kaiser, who says, "Sup Naka, Barry, it's always good to see you both streaming again, and also Tengu! Also hope everything's been going okay for you both, and as always, Butt Naka Eternal, it's Om Naka!"
It's Butt Naka.
So the game that I am giving out today is called Mind, Path to Thalamus. And here is a trailer for it, so you know I have some idea what I'm doing.
Damn it! Sophia! Baby, please, please, baby, don't do this to me. Where are you, Sophia?
So that is Mind Path to Thalamus, and the high donator of the evening, which is currently Kaiser. Whoops.
Wee.
That's not what I wanted to hit at all. The high donator of the evening, which is currently Kaiser, will get a free copy of that game. Special thanks to Beyond the Grave, Gurevu, for that one. So, awesome stuff. In the meantime, I am going to go ahead and boot up the server so we can actually get started proper. Okay, the server is up. If anybody's out there ready and willing to hop on in, feel free. That thing was spinning, making a bad noise.
Your poor PS2.
I'm getting very fearful.
Our poor PS2s.
I know.
Both of them.
Like, it took so long to read the disc this time, I was starting to think we just weren't going to be able to do Frägment this week.
Oh.
Who do I want for Two-Who Smash? Give me Utsuho. Give me Utsuho, give me Ran, give me Racin, give me Nue. I freaking want Nue. You don't see much done with Nue. Is Chibi Naka the Honey White moving a little faster than usual?
She shouldn't be.
Yeah, she shouldn't be.
I mean, there's a Tengu next door.
Yeah, there's a Tengu next door, also the server crashed.
Oh no!
I don't know where this is gonna pop up, so I'm gonna do this. I mean, it's probably gonna pop up right. Yeah, or gonna pop up right in the middle of everything. Okay, you go back over here. While I get the stream, or I get the server up and running again.
Art dink.
Art dink.
Dink!
That's not the right button. There we go. Okay, let's try that again. Peach boot.
Peach boot.
Peach boot. There we go, peach boot. Let's go. Starting this crap up.
I was disconnected.
Oh no.
Okay, this time. it
Okay, you
seems
got
to
in that
work.
time, and we got Gao in.
Gow.
Gao. Wait, no, but there only shows 2 people loading, despite that it thinks there's 3 people in.
Here I am.
Okay, it's just had to get the first one in. Man, Gao looks all dapper. Looks like a proper gentleman.
Gow.
Heck yeah. Okay, Barry, what level are you?
6.
6. I don't imagine Gao is that much higher level than you. He's maybe level 10. But we got a full party, man, so let's get going. If he's level 10... Yes. Yes.
Gow.
So, I don't want to bite off more than we can chew. What level am I? I'm level 13. Let's go to a... Let's go to a... Can I get an 11 or maybe a 12? Preferably an 11. Okay, that was a 12. I probably should have just taken it. A lot of 9s. Not doing a 15. 8, 7, come on, double digits. 13 is not what I... 15 is
15.
even less what I was looking for.
If we...
11!
Okay, I was gonna say, if you found a level 9, that might be okay.
Okay, we have... Okay, right now they have Tewi, Shinki, Eiki, Raisin, Sakuya, Tenchi, and Yuka confirmed, as well as... You don't have... They don't have Marissa? How can you have a Toho game without Marissa?
There's
Heck.
one right behind us.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go solo it.
Where are we on the map? Yeah, there's also one directly in front of us. Let's go!
It's out of render distance.
Oh, we just got another donation in. $20 in from Kuma Kaori, who says, not here next week, so $20. He's been donating $10 every week. And he makes up for the weeks he can't make it. Oh man, Tengu, yay for weekend. So done with this week, ending week in best way with Naka stream.
Holy crap!
Glad to have you aboard, Kuma. I gotta stab, guys. No, I'm coming. Okay, I'm sorry. I was reading a thing. You know what? If you guys want that one, you can take it.
I don't want it.
You know what? Okay, I'll take it.
Oh no, melons!
Oh no, melon. Yeah, there's another portal right up here.
I'm dying.
Please don't die. Oh no, that's the opposite of what I said to do.
Oh god, auto run.
Gal's coming.
Go!
We're going places. Oh, it's a big guy.
Woo! Target not found. Liar. You found the target. I do wish their detection on, like, targets was a little farther.
I moved things around a little bit. Now I can't see some things. I'm gonna move that down a little bit so I can still see where all the portals are. This way. Oh, yep, right there in front of us. I will tank and draw aggro. Ow. Jeez, I didn't have to do anything.
Got 2 mages. Go!
Going.
Go is like my favorite word today. Right now.
Gow.
Go!
Should be another portal like, yep, there it is. I got this. Sup, guys?
Oh no!
Oh, no, I'm
Enemy
asleep.
from behind!
Oh no, Gal's asleep.
I'm the only one not
Ow.
asleep.
That guy hurt. Ow.
Would you kill him already?
I can't.
I'm talking about me. There's one guy like nomming on Gao,
Oh no.
and he wouldn't die. I'm pretty sure he had 0 HP, but he wasn't dying.
Oh yeah, those data bugs, man. Not really. I think it's like server lag or something. When you get an enemy with 0 HP left, if you just ignore them, they'll die eventually. I don't think they can really, like, still hit people or do damage. I think if they do, it's just kind of...
Somebody asked if you watched the AGDQ link to the past speedrun.
I missed it because I was recording.
Ah!
I'm gonna have to go and watch... I'm gonna have to go back and watch that again. I did go back and, I also missed the Tetris one, because apparently Twitter was, like, exploding over the Tetris run. So I did go back and watch that one, though, and that is some crazy crap. Frickin'... It's Tetris! And these guys are, like, gods.
Oh no, Melon!
And the funny thing is, they said, like, the Western Tetris scene is lagging pretty far behind the Japanese Tetris scene. So, like, there's any number of people in Japan who can, like, completely outplay the people who we saw play during AGDQ. And that is insane. Because the people in AGDQ, like, weren't even... It was just insane. Hear an enemy.
This guy's kind of twitchy. Like, look at him walk. He's all jiggly.
Jiggle, jiggle.
He's got no jiggly bits on him, but he's all jiggly.
How do I deal with the gold spammers in Final Fantasy XIV? I don't do anything. If they send me more than 2 tells, I will block them, because that tells me they're going to keep sending me tells. Otherwise, I don't know. I just kind of don't read the chat. Where we going? Where we going? There are 2 portals left. Let's head... Not that way.
From!
This way!
Your weapons are all glowy.
They are a little glowy. And I got my Zodiac weapon, and I'm very sad because it no longer has a glow. That's okay, though, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be... I'm quite confident there's going to be another stage to the Zodiac weapon.
For some reason, I saw Tengu's mouth moving out of the corner of my eye, and I thought it was fire.
Oh no, fire!
So, I'm pretty sure... Oh, I'm asleep. Help. 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 Help.
Does playing Conjurer, the healer class, make me a slight masochist? I haven't had too terrible a time yet. I've been through 2 dungeons so far. You guys will be seeing the second one here soon enough. And I did a whole bunch of guild hests. Granted, they're super early, but, I don't know, I haven't had a bad time yet. I don't know if masochist would be the word. And maybe if you take pleasure in seeing other people in pain and torturing them, healer would be a pretty good class for it.
Oh no, Melon! Oh no, Melon is my favorite. Oh no, Melon
Okay,
is like...
healing is super easy in 14. I will argue that it is harder than it is in a lot of games. And I know it gets rough once you get to, like, end game. But at least, like, early on where I am now, it hasn't been that big a deal. Let's go to dungeon!
Dungeon!
Primary heal is AoE. Oh, that sounds horrid. Can you, like, heal the enemies and stuff, too? Because that would be That'd be a real crappy deal.
Wait, what game?
City of Heroes. Your
Huh.
primary heal is an AoE. And if you can heal enemies too, that is horrid.
Wait. Hungry grass.
Oh, you killed it.
We did.
Let's go to dungeon!
Dungeon.
Tank is a nightmare. I haven't had a... Granted, I only got my tank to like 30 or so, but I don't know if I'd call it a nightmare, but one thing that you don't realize is... Or one thing that a lot of people don't realize about tanks is they have to do a lot to make up for the fact that the rest of the party... They have to make up for every fault that the rest of the party has.
Man, I just healed you.
I know, and I saw it go off, and I tried to skill cancel it by stutter stepping, but that only works in Final Fantasy XIV. $1.29 in from SS2 Jet. I'm gonna run up front and kind of hope I tank these guys.
Oh, I'm asleep.
Happy New Year, Naka and Berry. I'm just gonna kill this guy so I can talk. Been a little while since I've been to a stream. Hope you guys had a great holiday, and 2015 has been treating you nicely. And one final thing. Om Butts Eternal! Om Butts.
Butt. You're an butt.
What's with the glowing dots in the upper left? First time watching this. They are actually a build-up to a new mechanic in Dot Hack Frägment that was not in the original quadrilogy. But it's an awakening, kind of a precursor to the awakenings in GU. So you can only get those when you're in a party, and the more stuff that your party does, the more that
Wait, there's
bar
a chest
will...
back here. Somebody
Oh.
grab it.
I'll grab it.
Somebody grab the chest. I don't want it. I'm just gonna disconnect.
But as that bar fills up, you can then do an awakening.
Wanna try one? Not on these guys.
Doing the awakenings does take a little bit of effort since everybody's got to coordinate a little.
True. Let's do an awakening on this chest.
You got it! But the awakenings, they're not a big special thing like they were in GU. They are,
Y'all go in completely different directions.
yeah, they're not a big special thing like they were in GU. It does a lot of damage, but it is, it's really just like casting a whole bunch of spells at once.
I'm asleep.
Oh no, I'm asleep. It's all you, Gao.
Go!
Gao.
Go!
There's a chest at my feet.
Go! No, Gal's asleep.
Oh no, I'm not asleep. Oh, what is it, that one?
Dang it! Stop that!
I can cure too.
Stop that!
Oh. Okay.
You're giving me a complex.
Okay, how about this then? This is for you and Gao, assuming... Sometimes it's hard to tell if the people who join us are even actually, like, watching the stream. Or if they're just, like, random guys playing the game who went, hey, a server with people on it. But, Gao, if you can hear me, the next large enemy, like the single one large wyvern-looking thing, I want to try to awakening on. Let me prep it, and we'll go from there. Too bad I can't make Miss Naka's mouth move like Tengu. Or can I? Oh no, crap, I'm going the wrong way.
Oh.
I'm not paying attention, I'm dumb. Yes! I'm dumb. Nobody scars after this dungeon. We will probably be...
I'll probably be dropping out. Oh.
Get back here. No. Okay, I'll let you carry him. I want to awakening one of the big guys. There we go. Two more chests in here, man. Get all them chests. We could probably go to a higher level area. We're not having any trouble in here.
Yeah. Except when they put us to sleep.
My birthday is tomorrow. Is there any way I can get a happy birthday at all? Apola55, happy early birthday to you.
Happy birthday!
Do you?
Boop boop!
That was a song.
Between the two of us.
Angelic Dirt just says, you know what? You probably could program that.
That'd be interesting.
Theoretically. But, like, I don't know anything about reading audio or anything.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I could probably do something in Construct with that.
Awakening!
Oh, whoops. I think we just kind of knew. Ow!
Or you're killing it. That works too.
We don't have the awakening bars.
Oh yeah, we don't. Because we, like, tried to and then didn't, so we lost them all.
I don't like that mechanic.
Yeah.
Because, like, all it takes is for one guy to just be like, lol, awakening spam. When nobody else
Okay,
wants
it's all
to.
of these. $29.01 from Melphis999. Try read the laugh with crazy Naka voice if possible. Okay, try and read the laugh with crazy Naka voice if possible. Mwahaha! At long last, I see your live stream for a few moments before I sleep. So have some money! Toss. Keyword, Tengu.
Tengu, Tengu, Tengu! You need to go into voice acting or something.
Or something, maybe. I'd like to do something. I don't know what, though. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself, but I have a lot of options, and I don't know where to start.
I'll make a game, and you can voice act it, and that will be your debut. And then you'll be famous.
Okay.
And you'll have, like, fangirls, and you'll have to go to conventions, and... Wait, this is sounding less and less appetizing.
I require voice actors if you want to start. Well, what are you doing? Chest. I got an antidote.
I kind of want to change Tengu's face. If there's not an enemy in this room. Or after we beat this enemy. These enemies, multiple dudes.
All of them.
I will tornado all of you. So help me God. Oh.
Which item is it? Antidote, restorative, restorative.
I need weapons with more healing and recovery spells, because like right now I'm super offensive, but I'm a tiny Mistral. I can't be, like, a nuke. That's Wise Man's job.
I don't know. I remember Mistral doing some pretty mad nuking.
Granted, Mistral was just kind of fantastic at everything, and then you lost her, and then, like...
You got her back.
You did, but that was a very dark time. Those were very dark days. You know what? I forgot to change Tengu's face. Alright, I'm gonna do that right now. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave me behind.
We're gonna leave him behind.
Oh, it's that face.
$30 just in from Yggdrasil, who says, for some reason Twitch is causing my laptop's graphics card to crash. Well, that sounds terrible. So I'm watching from my iPad. Thanks for all of the great videos over the years. Keyword, dungeon.
Dungeon!
Thank you very much.
Is it dungeon like normal dungeon, or dungeon like I say dungeon?
Dungeon.
Dungeon! Man, we're not getting our awakening juice back. It's juice now.
Someone mentioned a little while ago, and I think that was the second time it had been mentioned, somebody asked what my opinion of PewDiePie was, and like if I'm a fan or whatever, and I am not. His kind of videos are not the kind of videos that appeal to me in the least. So I have like zero interest in watching any of his videos. But
Cal wants to trade.
I've heard a lot of good things about what he's done and what he's tried to do as to be a good person. So unless I hear something to contradict a lot of that, I respect him as a person, even if I'm not fond of his videos. $1.03 from Voice Acting Duang. Okay. Who says, like I said, you should really go into voice acting or audiobook reading or some at. You could be the next Norio Wakamoto. Norio Nakamoto. That's a cool sounding name.
I have no idea what happened, but Gao tried to trade, and then I think he stopped trying to trade.
Okay, we want to go here. Have I ever gotten to play Okami HD? Considering it's effectively just regular Okami, only looks better, and I've heard very bad things about the Wiimote. No, I didn't bother. I just go back and play the original.
Bloody Egg is really creepy.
How about zooming in on Tengu's face and just plopping it over Lady Naka's sprite?
Oh.
That would be sort of hilarious.
Okay, after the stream is over, I want you to give me like one frame.
One frame?
No, just give me give me Naka's animation. I was gonna say give me one frame of it, but then I figured out how I could like dynamically do the mouth, even with the moving animation.
Okay, Okami HD is on the PS3. What the crap was up with the Wii one? I don't know.
But you should totes give me that animation after the stream, and I'll try to do something.
Okay.
And we'll see if it works.
Okay. Would I ever consider LPing the original Metroid game? I subtly mentioned this at the very beginning of Other M, but I kind of wanted to do a project with the Metroid games where I actually wanted to play them beginning to end, all of them in chronological order, like as the timeline dictates. And kind of explain some background story and other fun things along the way. Which means I would have been starting with the original NES Metroid. My hand got forced a little bit to do Other M when I did, which kind of threw me out of that loop. But, whatevs.
Where's Go? Go!
Gal's back there. Hurt.
Go!
Hurt. So now that I'm done with, like, now that I'm doing Other M, though, I'm kind of thrown out of doing them all in chronological order like that, unless I wanted to do Other M again. So, I don't know, man. $2 in from Melphis999, who says, "To fund Naka, the voice of the gods!" Laughs like mad Naka god. Anything else in this room?
Ooh, there's eyeballs over here. I don't like this dungeon.
What do I mean my hand was forced into LPing Other M? Mostly it's that, like, I do LPs for fun and because I enjoy them, but I do make money off of them, and it is a large portion of my income. And so there's really no way around at least sort of thinking of it in terms of a business. Which means I need to, if I'm given the chance to make more money on one aspect of something, I need to take advantage of that. Instead of, like, doing something to make more money at a time when I would make no money, and then doing something that would make me no money at a time when which I would make more money. Like, it's just decent. It's just business sense. So what it came down to was, over December is the best time, because you get the most ad revenue over December. So I would need to do something that would actually be more likely to bring in views over that period. And, like, I would never do something that goes out beyond what, beyond my morals and my...
Nope, you're doing Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah. Like, I would never do anything beyond my morals or that kind of thing. I would always do an LP that, like, I wanted to do anyway at some point.
I'm confused. Ah! Ah, I'm sorry, Gal. I'm sorry for the 1 HP I'm occasionally smacking you for.
So, I would always do games that I would do anyway. I'm never going to do a game that I wouldn't do anyway. But, so no, I'm not going to do Five Nights at Fridays. Never, ever, 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 ever.
In case it wasn't clear.
Ever. Ever. Just to be clear.
There will be none of it.
So, like, yeah, don't worry about that crap. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go up? No, we want to go right. But, like, it is a time for me to stop and think about, like, what I would... Of the games that I would potentially do, which one would make me... Which one would bring in the most views? And I'll want to time that one so that's done, like, around the time that I make the most ad revenue. And then, like, January is a good time for me to do a game that would, like, get almost no views. Because I get very little ad revenue in January.
Ah, mimics. I'm
Ah.
confused. I'm sorry, Gal.
Well, no, they're both confused. Just don't confuse me. I'm pretty sure you guys can't... Aw, crap.
Oh, no! Dang it.
I need to put an exclamation point at the end of that. Congratulations! I need to put an exclamation point at the end of that. I'm sorry. You should never say I'm sorry just casually. Like, I'm sorry. I guess. I mean, if I have to. Oh wait, no, there's an item in here. Okay, he got it.
Revive me or I'll haunt you.
Doing Five Nights at Freddy's would be having Barry play the game while he and Ogre, well, like me and Ogre would be in a corner somewhere.
No, if you played Five Nights at Freddy's, what would happen is you'd probably be playing solo. I'd be like sobbing in the bedroom, and you'd just be going, "That was a jump scare. That was another jump scare. This game's got a lot of jump scares. I'm not a fan of it."
Like, funny thing is, we're just gonna kill this one, I
We're
guess.
just gonna nuke everything. You know, to be honest, I feel like Awakenings would be better used on like groups of enemies, like mimics.
Yeah.
If we
I just know because I tried once and it got we game over. I leveled down, and that's not something I want to do again.
Yeah.
But I don't scare easily. Like, I'll act scared in videos because, like, I kind of hype myself up and overact and stuff, but, like, when it actually comes down to it, I don't get scared that easily. There's a lot of stuff that can make me very uncomfortable.
I guess we're just nuking them.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that could make me uncomfortable, but, like, very uncomfortable and just want to turn something off. Like, really super graphic violence does that to me. Like, I do not take violence well. But just as far as something that's trying to be scary, I don't scare that easily. Even jump scares, like, I'll like jolt for jump scares, but I don't like scream and go like, ah, like I'm scared. My body just kind of goes, phew. Because, like, yeah, it was something that...
I startle so terribly easily. It's really annoying. Ow. Ow.
Oh,
Ow.
you guys...
Ow. The
Oh,
mages are duking it out.
There we go.
If it's a mage that's confused, don't worry about it, because we're just gonna sit there like lightly slapping one another.
The moon. Have I considered doing a Frägment Friday Final Fantasy XIV edition? Not really. If only because... honestly, I'd probably just be playing and doing my own thing. One of the reasons I like Frägment is because a lot of people just kind of pop in and play. Like, it doesn't require a subscription, it doesn't require getting involved in that kind of thing.
It does require hours of torturous setup.
Yeah, it does require hours of torturous setup.
Nobody wants to get the chest.
Fine, I'll take it.
Everyone's like, do you want it? Do you want it?
I'll take it. There. We're done. What is it?
Sprite Rock Arena?
But, like, with Final Fantasy XIV, like, not a lot of people could jump in they'd kind of have to already be on the same server that I'm playing on. So I feel like mostly I just end up doing my own. I mostly just end up doing my own thing.
Oh, no enemies!
Oh no, Melon.
I'm asleep.
I'm asleep.
That plant! Ow!
Ow,
I'm
ow.
gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Can I stab him?
I'm gonna
Can I
die.
stab this
I'm
plant?
dead!
Can I stab this plant? There, I killed the plant. Dang it! Where the crap did he come from? You know what? You know what? You know what? Can I wake up? I'm gone.
Just run.
I'm gone. I'll revive you in a minute. I need to get these guys. I need to peel some of these guys off.
Don't turn left.
Okay, it's just this one guy. No, I didn't want to revive him. He was like back where the enemies were. I meant to revive. Okay, you know what? As long as you're bringing that, we're fine. I'm working on it. Okay, I think we're good.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
If somebody wants to take my place, this would be a good time. I'm gonna go save, and then I'm probably gonna, like, run around and look for a new weapon or something. Because I want some more healing skills.
Okay. Yeah, are you still using, like, a super low-level weapon?
I think so.
Gotta go to them higher-level areas.
I can't, I always get disconnected.
Oh, we got somebody joining. We got nobody joining.
Oh! I think he's Tiny Kite.
Yeah, nobody is joining. Heck yeah! Oh man, and nobody can wreck face, too. We are going places, let me tell you. How full is my inventory? No, I don't want to use it. He of fair eyes! Okay, let me dump a whole bunch of crap in my inventory.
Everybody's face that you're with right now is so fantastic. Like, Gao's face is super dapper. And then nobody's face is, like, hella judging. I'm gonna change, Tengu's face again, because he's sort of got a face within a face, and it's creepy.
Twin blade, twin blade. Okay.
Oh, it's that face. Oh.
Ha. Bo.
Boop, 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 boop.
Okay, I think Gao is off down there doing a thing. Man, with nobody here, we can, like...
With nobody here.
We can wreck. So... Yes! Okay, we can wreck. So let's go somewhere crazy.
Nobody's name is so confusing.
It's great, isn't it?
I'm level 6.
Oh, that was a level 15. I would have gone there.
Oh. I think you should go to that level 4 area.
Oh, ooh, level 16. Ground level, area level.
I'm gonna go to Crow's Den. No, I'm gonna
I don't know if we can take a level 16, but I don't know, man. No, I'm pretty sure nobody can wreck.
You know what? I'm not sure I have money. I might have to mooch off of you and ask you to buy me stuff.
Okay.
Because I don't have money.
Have I ever played Chocobo's Dungeon, and if so, what do I think of it? I've not played the Chocobo's Dungeon on the PlayStation, but I do have the Chocobo's Dungeon on, the Wii. And I freaking love that game. That game is great. If Atlas made a Persona MMO, would I play it? I think it'd be cool. I don't know how much I'd play it, if only because I barely have the time to devote to one MMO, and you really can't just spread yourself thin like that.
I have 540 GP.
Gotta sell that stuff. Oh boy.
I don't have anything to sell.
Well, I tried to heal him, it didn't work. Okay, we kind of got dropped into a bad place there. But we should be good from here. Okay, so where are we going? Where are we? Where are we going? We always start up there. Let's go... Let's go this way. This way. Got some wanderers. Sled dog. Okay, where are we in relation? We're still going this way. Hey, found it. I'll tank and stab a lady. She'll die eventually. There we go. Oh man, I leveled up. Let's go this way. Any advice for beginners in Final Fantasy XIV? Oh no, that's not good. Oh, was it just like inactivity because...
Yeah, my computer just went to sleep because it was inactive, because it doesn't think it's playing a game or something. I'm gonna go into offline mode and, like, mess with my, whatchamacallits?
Your grunties?
What?
Your grunties?
No, my, shortcuts.
Okay.
Or my text shortcuts. I was thinking of making all of them except for Revive Me or I'll Haunt You into, like, just emotes. Just, like, long strings of emotes.
Any tips for beginners in Final Fantasy XIV, though? I don't know, the game teaches you a lot of the mechanics on their own. One thing I would suggest is go into the options and change the camera to Legacy.
Yeah.
Get the camera the crap off Standard. Why is that the default? It's horrid and you can't do anything.
I forgot Subaru was standing here in offline mode. Who are you? Crest.
Oh, somebody's fighting something.
Trade. What do they have? What do you have?
Another one. Come here. The Lamia fighters are kind of confusing because, like, it looks like a lady person, but she's got these, like, snakes wrapped around her. To the point that the snakes kind of, like, make her head. I have made an attempt to zoom in and actually get a look at them, but it's really hard to. But I want to know where the crap their head is. Or what happened to it, or what's going on at all.
Dude. Dude, I just traded somebody a useless piece of armor from me for their level 71 light hand armor.
Well.
I don't need money, I can just pawn off my useless crap onto poor NPC saps.
Yeah, there's only one portal left and it's up this way. I think that's nobody that's heading for it. Yeah, it's nobody. Nobody knows what's up. Oh no, these guys got speed ups. I don't. I'm going so slow. Darn it, nobody get back here. We don't get experience if you kill everything. Field portals, all open!
Wait, did he not give it to me? Get back here, you son of a...
Gotta check how many stars it fills up.
4.
It fills up all 4? Well, in that case, I don't know what the crap. Have I ever played Chocobo's Dungeon, and if so, what did I think about it? I've actually already answered that one.
Yeah, he doesn't have it anymore, but I don't have it either.
Yeah, actually already answered that one. I've not played the PlayStation Chocobo's Dungeon, but I played the one on the Wii, and it's super fun, and I love it a whole bunch. All you need is ohm butts. Hey Naka, just wondering, does my character in Realm Reborn have a tail or no? My Mikote does, Isami, because all Mikotes have tails. My Lalafell does not, because Lalafells do not have tails. Where are we going? Let's go this way. Kupo! Do I have any pets? Not here. When I lived with my parents, we had 2 cats. And I miss them a whole bunch. Especially Meek Man. Meek Man was my buddy.
Man, I don't know where that thing went, but that item just kind of isn't here anymore.
Did I get that code that Petty Fan sent me over Skype? I didn't actually get the code. You said a whole bunch, but then, like, no code. Sorry I didn't respond to it, though. Am I excited for any of the Heavensward classes in Final Fantasy XIV or the new race? To be honest, I'm not excited for any of them. Oh man, Arc Nephilim made it.
Not even that Star Globe thing?
The Star Globe looks kind of cool, but it's not something that I actually want to play.
I want one.
Go down. Like, I'm not interested in any of the classes, really. I'm not a big Dark Knight guy. I'm gonna have my hands full playing the healer class that I'm already playing. And I've always been a lot more, generic in my preferences for these things. Like, I don't want a super fancy, cool way of doing things. That's like, if I want a tank, I want to be a paladin. I want to be a tank's tank. If I want to heal, I want to be a white mage.
See, I don't even want to play a healer class. I just want that Star Globe. Like, I want that to be an offensive class. Because I don't want to heal. I don't want that kind of pressure on me. I just want to nuke stuff.
And then, like, if I want to... Like, if I can DPS, I can do a little more complicated things, because I like being able to cover other people as well. So it doesn't have to be, like, one standard thing. But if I am going to be restricted to tanking, then I want to be a tank's tank. So, with the Mechanist class, to be honest, it sounds too gimmicky for me to be super excited about. And like, I've never been much of a ranged DPS anyway.
This is different on offline mode. I can't
Oh, you can't change your things?
No, I've got to be online. Which I guess I can do. I just run the risk of being booted.
And really, as long as you're just kind of doing it in town, though. These guys are new.
Yeah, but if I get booted, it like deletes all the things that I did. So I lose
These
all
guys
my...
are not fudging around.
Oh my.
I tried to use a skill and I just missed. Like, I can't hit him. I don't have the SP to cure myself.
I'd cure if I were there.
Oh, this is gonna sting! That missed me entirely.
Oh.
They died, but like, you know what? I'm not gonna miss anymore. Now we're all dying. I was in the middle of answering a question. I don't remember what it was.
Something about, I think you were answering the Heavens Word.
Oh, the Heavens Ward thing. So yeah, none of the new classes really interest me at all. I've never been big on ranged DPS anyway. Like, if I'm gonna DPS, I want to be frickin' right there punching crap. So, there's that. And then the Aura race. I don't know, they talked about it and they tried to make it sound cool and special and stuff, but it honestly just looks like a human with horns. And it really isn't that interesting. I was really hoping for something like, I was honestly hoping for something like what, Fran is in Final Fantasy IX.
Oh yeah, I want a Viera.
Not Fran. Fran was Final Fantasy XII. Who am I thinking of? Lady in Final Fantasy IX. Dragoon. Rat Lady.
I still want a Viera.
I mean, Viera would be cool, too. Crap was her name? Freya. Her name was Freya. And I did that without looking at the chat. Because I'm sure they're all telling me to. I'm just busy dying.
Yeah, they're all saying. I want a Viera.
Viera would be cool. Oh no, I cured the wrong person!
Oh no!
Crap.
Did Gao level up?
I think so.
Congratulations! What is guild?
Topaz carbunculations. Guilds are not yet implemented. So I don't know.
Shop list. All. Daybreak.
Oh, this big guy, man. This freaking big guy.
Loading guild info. I'm gonna crash this game.
I don't have the SP. This big guy, man. Maybe that's it. He's a mage. We need, like, magic damage to kill him. Okay, where do we want to go? Let's go this way first.
I think I crashed.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Dungeon portals, all open! Can't get around this sled dog.
Alright, we're just not gonna touch guilds anymore because it caused me to crash.
Yeah, guilds are not yet implemented, so...
I just tried to access something that wasn't there. Bad things happened.
Yeah, the Shining Eyes are super easy in Infection. We also have a rough time leveling up, so anything's gonna be hard if... Are there classes in this game? There certainly are. Well, I guess he gets it. Well, I guess you're not gonna open it, Gal. Because frickin' nobody here, man. He's just getting everything. I'm sorry.
Cow.
But there are different classes, though. There is there's all the classes that were in the original quadrilogy.
Yeah.
Let's see here. You've got Blade Master, Heavy Blade, Twin Blade,
That's not confusing at all.
Long Arm, Wave Master, Heavy Axeman.
What do we have? I think that's all of them.
I think that's all of them.
There's only 6 things here. I think that's all of them.
Why is Pyros the only spear user? Pyros was actually a heavy axeman in the original quadrilogy. It was in GU that he's changed his class because there was no heavy axeman in GU. He had his class changed to, crap, what was it? What was he in GU?
Want me to Google it?
I'm sure the chat will tell me in a second.
Fine.
Lord Partisan. I knew it was something regal like that. What is my favorite Disney movie? Tron.
Oh no. Oh no, I connected to a server and somebody is connecting to the same server I'm in and
Oh,
they're
no.
gonna expect me to do stuff.
Quick, get out. Just leave.
You know, there's an idea. But I wanted to be on that server, it was high level!
I didn't open many chests, so I actually don't have much stuff. May need to go buy some things, though.
I like how occasionally Tengu picks up on, like, the very distant TV sounds. You caused his mouth to go into hyperspace!
Okay, let's see if we can change Tengu some.
Want me to do it?
Maybe. I can't get to him.
Oh, that's the boring face.
Yeah, that face just wiggles. Look at him wiggling. Oh!
Oh.
Oh, it changed again.
Dang.
Tengu!
Okay.
You know, it just occurs to me I should probably just... Yeah, I should probably just store my ray. Because it's the only thing that I never sell.
Okay. I gave him a decent mouth. Man! Man! This guy, I think he's like following me or something. No, I don't want anything to do with you.
I have so much stuff.
I'm just gonna...
Magic defense, magic attack I will never use.
Sorry.
Physical defense, physical attack. Okay, so I guess I've got 4 left and I'll keep the 4 even though I'm never going to use them.
I just said, I'm sorry, and then I ran.
I feel bad because, like, the community around this game isn't nearly as big as, like, I feel like it should be. And everybody playing the game, they just want to play the game.
Yeah.
So I feel really bad when they're like, they see somebody and go, oh man, it's somebody, we can play the game. And you gotta go, no, I gotta do a thing, I can't. I'm sorry, because, like, they got so excited because they actually got the chance.
I'm leaving.
Where does one get a Tengu? Head off to tengu.com.
Tengu. Oh man, Lenny's here.
Are there any signs of the cursed wave within Frägment? I don't know if any of the actual, like, wave are there, like any of the actual phases are there. But, I do know, as the server levels up, you do see data bugs.
I wonder how high level it has to be before you start seeing data bugs.
I don't know.
I'm
But
just
you
gonna
start
play
seeing like
single player.
you start seeing data bugs, and you start having to like gate hack into areas.
That's kind of neat. I'm just gonna play single player for a little bit and maybe level up some. And by play single player, I mean grab Subaru and somebody else, tote them to a high level area, and let them tank for me.
Oh, somebody mentioned how far I am into Coil. I'm at the final phase of turn 9, so I'm not even on final Coil yet. Okay, I think we handled that area pretty well, though. We can go to another 15. Like, I have seen dive bombs, though, and dive bombs are the final mechanic in turn 9.
No, I didn't want to connect to online, I just wanted to go offline. Why did I press buttons? No.
Why is there such a difference in our SP? I don't know. I poured all my points in accuracy. Cheese. Cheese. force.
What?
These are all keywords that you guys decided, by the way. You know, that just occurs to me that we haven't gotten a donation in a long time. Last one was, over half an hour ago from Melphus999.
Somebody you knew.
Yeah, man, we gotta get an Unyu in.
New.
Okay, so, got a guy this... Ooh, turtle.
Somebody asked
Oh,
how
he died.
you change Tengu's face. Tengu's face will change with a very loud noise or blowing on his microphone.
Which, as far as a mic is concerned, is a very loud noise.
But blowing on his mic seems to be more consistent than, like, yelling at him.
Mostly because, as far as mics are concerned, blowing on the mic is a really loud noise. So it's a way for you to make what the mic thinks is a really loud noise without actually making a really loud noise. Let's head... Oh, let's head back this way.
Tengu's face changes when Tengu wishes.
Sometimes. Sometimes we don't know what happened, we just look down and go, oh. Do I play Monster... $1.02 in from Dunyu Wang.
Dunyuang!
Oku Best Toho. Oh no. $2 in from Gleamy Puff. Back to Duang's comment though. Oku Best Toho, thus Unyu, with exception to Alice and Show. And then Gleamy Puff who says, "Hi Knockenberry, how y'all doing today? I'm doing fine."
I'm doing alright.
And they killed everybody because I was reading comments.
Oh. Mia's high level. Can I add her? No, she's offline. How about BT?
Unyu.
Anu! Hey, BT's on! BT, where the fuck are you going?
Gotta go shopping. Gotta go buy things.
Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
At some point, we need blast hard cheese on the keyword list. That would be an event.
Would that fit?
Not in one keyword. But you can get, like... That'd be a good, like, B and C.
Holy crap, these areas are really high level.
What level are they?
In the 20s.
Oh boy.
The lowest one here is 16. You know what, I'm gonna switch servers. We're gonna go to the... We're gonna go to Mackinac.
$1 in from Kaiser, who says, because reasons! Also, what color are your Mikote character's eyes, if it's not clear already? Yes, I'm drawing her. P.S. Butt Naka Eternal. It's Om Naka!
It's Butt Naka.
Her eyes are... Originally, I wanted to make them pink, like, well, Gaia's Isami, but pink just didn't look quite right. Originally, they were purple. I think what I settled for was a purple with a hint of pink. I don't know, though. I'd have to look again. Well, you get nobody opening them chests so quick. Okay, let's head this way.
No, Subaru, don't. Well, I guess Subaru can tank.
Did I lower the chat screen on my screen? I did not. There is an amount of chat delay, though. I mean, that's just inherent in Twitch, where, like, you guys won't see what I'm doing for a pretty fair amount of time. So, like, the chat that you see in the stream is when I see it to react to it. And $1 in from Gleamy Puff again, who says, Butte Naka Eternal. Y'all are great, you know that?
Holy crap, there's so many enemies! Holy crap!
Who's harder, Skaith or Maha in the quadrilogy? Skaith is harder. Because if you can manage Maha's gimmick, you can manage her, but Skaith is just like a drop-down brawl hard. And you can't even over-level it. It's just hard. There's 2 portals left. I see one. Where's the other? Oh, there it is. Oh, we're equidistant from both of them. Okay, let's head this way. Somebody did something. Oh, somebody summoned.
I forget how to get
Did
BT
you drop a
to do
golden
anything.
axe? Or a silver axe? Oh man, nobody's gone, man. He's off up there fighting, guys. What was that?
I forget how to get BT to do anything.
Oh, what was it?
Mages are stupid.
They kind of are. Because you actually have to, like, tell them to do stuff. I think it's like at the beginning of the battle, you set them to... $1 from SS2 Jet, who says, Omeberry forever! Okay, I think he... No, we didn't quite. Still up here.
Now you're getting all kinds of unused.
$1.01 in from Guess Who? Duang! I won't be outdone! Ah! I dropped a gold experience axe. Okay, yeah, so we're heading this way. This should be the final portal. And it's a turtle! Field portals, all open!
Subaru, would you do anything?
I think it's something about, like, as soon as you go into a fight, you have to, like, hit square to go to the strategy thing, and then tell them to, like, use skills or something like that. I don't remember. Oh, man, where are you?
Usually the mages are really bad about that, but that time Subaru was just kind of going.
Yeah, because the mages won't melee because they're mages, so when they get into a fight, they just stand there. But if you don't tell them to use SP, they won't. So...
Ugh. I leveled up!
What's my favorite area in Final Fantasy XIV? The town area, the residential area in Limsa. I like that beach. I used to just sit there on that beach, the little rock out on the middle of the beach. I used to just sit out there when I was waiting for crap. I actually met a couple of people doing that because they recognized me standing out there all the time. South.
You know what? It's just super easy to have BT on healing duty. Like, 100% of the time.
If I could go to any video game world, which one would I go to and why? Apologies for not answering this one sooner, if only because that's kind of a rough one to answer.
I feel like we get that like every stream.
I know we got it once before, and it was rough that time too. I think we settled on something like the Pokemon world, if only because it's pretty safe, and I don't have to worry about being killed. He's like, to be honest, video game worlds are kind of cool and all, but I think they're best left to their realm of fantasy where I'm not actually in mortal danger 99% of the time.
The Pokemon world is safe because all of the villains are bumbling idiots.
Kubo. Cooking Mama world, somebody says.
Yes!
I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna go the left way.
Better than Mama.
Do I like Doctor Who? I'm not huge on Doctor Who. I've only seen like a couple episodes of it, but it was just enough for me to not be grabbed by it. I've seen a lot of it on Tumblr, and I can acknowledge it as being a pretty alright show, just not something that has ever really grabbed me.
Man, BT, I told you to use skills.
Apparently I'm forgetting about some of the more horrifying things Pokemon do, like, what is that, Glalie. I don't know, man. Apparently I'm over here going in the door. Apparently I'm gonna go in the door from up here.
It's weird because, like, there's a bunch of Pokemon that do, like, terrifying crap, like kidnap children, but then everyone's super buddy-buddy with them all.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. It's complicated, because you hear tales about that, but... $40 in! Oh man, we've got a new high bid from Nick Salt Full Text, who says, "Hey Naka and Barry, hope all is good for you both. Always look forward to every new vid you post and the amazing commentary. If it's not too much, can I ask for more sage advice, preferably privately? Find a way to PM me anywhere you can track a hold of me, and I will do everything I can, Nick Salt. Thank you very much." But on the note of Pokemon being kind of horrifying, a lot of them have, like, really horrifying descriptions, but then, like, I don't know, if you actually look at them in-game, nobody gives a crap. They're all just like, "I was in the grass, and now I got him, and I'm gonna go beat up another guy with him." And I'm not sure if you've seen the trailer yet, Nick Salt. You also did not suggest a keyword. You're the new high bidder. So you get not only a new keyword added, but you also get a copy of the game, which I showed the trailer for earlier. Would I rather go on a date with Natsume or Mistral? I'm gonna have to go with Natsume, if only because Mistral is married, so that would be very weird. What? If they said I had to choose... They didn't give me an option.
you've always refrained from answering those questions before.
Yeah, but Mistral has experience. She's married!
I forget how to change the map.
I'm gonna be honest, I only answered to Twilight Winter. To be honest, I only answered that because I could come up with the excuse of, like, Mistral's married, so I don't have much other option. That was really it.
Don't kick me! You're just digging yourself a deeper hole.
You're over there making noises and stuff. $1.40 in from Duang this time. From just Duang this time. Naka, you should have chosen Barry. Also, chat. It's time to break Naka again. Someone donate $100 quick. Oh no.
Carrot Sticks asked, if Naka was to date a fictional character, who do you think you'd choose since he's too much of a coward to say? Me, obviously.
Clearly.
I don't know.
Because you're clearly a fictional character,
Yes.
and not actually there.
Actually.
Actually, I thought we had established that you are actually the only person here, and everyone else is fictional.
The entire chat's fictional. Naka's choice is Barry or else. I don't know. There's a whole ton of people that you think are adorable, and I don't know what your rating of adorable is.
I don't know, there's like adorable and then like someone I would actually want to be in a relationship with, and those are very different things.
What's that one girl from Persona 3 that like creeps me the fuck out but you think is adorable?
I don't remember her name.
You know who I'm talking about,
Yeah,
though,
I know
right?
who you're talking about.
So is she just adorable? This isn't a trap. I'm just curious.
I'm thinking. What do you mean though?
Like, is she one of the people who's just adorable, or is she one of the people who is like, I would actually maybe date this person if they were a real human being?
I'm gonna be honest, I tend not to even think about the second half of the question. So like when it's brought up, I actually have to stop and go, I don't know, would that be a good idea?
Oh, her name's Chihiro.
Chihiro, yeah.
No, Fuka's adorable. Fuka is the most adorable little thing ever, and like, if I weren't straight, I would date Fuka. Maybe.
Well, I will say, and this comes from the words of the internet, but Fuka is most certainly waifu material.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm running places. Do I have anything? I don't think I've really even opened any chests, so I don't think I have to get rid of anything, really.
Very X Fuka confirmed.
Funny thing is, like, as big a thing as, like, waifu is, okay, nobody wants to trade, I guess.
Apparently we now have a waifu in common.
But as big a thing as that is, like, a lot of people stop and go like, okay, so waifu, so you mean wife, right? Like, it's like, no, a waifu is a very different thing from a wife.
She is a bird, she is not your waifu.
Have a health drink. I have 97 of these. I'm just gonna give them all away. Because I never use them. And I got Grundy dolls.
I guess would be the most awkward waifu. Like, I don't even know how that would work. She is a robot. She is not your waifu.
A waifu is a way of life. To be honest, I'm not sure where waifu came from.
You know, you never answered that question about Chihiro.
I don't know. That's, again, it's not something I generally think about. So, like, I have to actually stop and go, I don't know.
I'm just curious because of how much she creeps me the fuck out. Like, I'm sorry, but she's kind of got, like... Oh, holy crap, that's a big tree!
Gao came back. Hey, do I have a welcome back? Yes, I do. Welcome back. Okay,
man,
it is
Chihiro's got issues.
It is 10:09. We started late though, so well, let's do one more. Oh no, we can't do that.
We started like half an hour late or something.
Yeah. If you have more than one waifu, it will ruin your lifeu. Okay, so what's a waifu? A waifu is, I guess you could say a waifu is sort of like wife, but it's a little more joke-like and a little more like you wouldn't actually intend to marry this person, but like it goes beyond just like, oh, they're adorable or they're cute or whatever. But like there's just something about them that like I don't know how to put it into words. Like you just have to spend some time on the internet and somebody will figure it out.
Husbando is the male term.
Hazubando.
There's no you though.
Yanderes are terrible waifus.
Yeah.
Which would I prefer, awesome or epic? I don't know, leaning towards epic.
Oh, I don't have enough.
Oh man, Kaiser did a thing. I gotta look. Hold up. Oh my.
Oh.
Oh my.
It's really good.
It's, well, it's from Kaiser, of course it's gonna be. It's freaking Kaiser, man.
That's really good.
Hold up, I gotta figure out how to show you guys. Okay, there you go.
Wow.
Look at how awesome that crap is! Look at that crap!
Wow.
Kaiser, you are wonderful.
Wow.
And you are a fantastic artist. And thank you. I love fan art, man, but frickin' Kaiser. Chaos Gate has already been opened. Somebody else is doing the Chaos Gate, I guess. I don't know where we're going. We're going somewhere.
BT is so useless. Oh man, I'm like halfway through level 7. I'm blowing through these levels.
Okay, I'll take it. Let's do one more. Going to... level 15, Dark, Berez something.
Heck yeah!
And long as I'm here... And yes, once again, Nick Salt. Is Nick Salt in the chat? Because he is currently the high donator, and I do not have a keyword from him. Oh yeah, there's some like right behind us.
Kitsune Rag asks, have you been watching EGDQ and what do you think about the whole thing?
Frickin' AGDQ hype!
I could stop saying hype at any point, but, you know.
Gotta get hype! I've been watching it whenever I get the chance. Frickin' AGDQ is pretty alright, man. Especially since I tend to watch a lot of speedruns on, like, Speedruns Live and stuff. But, I think it's really cool to not only... I mean, the whole, like, doing this for charity and cancer prevention and all of that aside, like, that's frickin' awesome. And they've got, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars gotten together for that, too. So, super awesome stuff. But, like, that aside, purely about the, like, speedrunning and everything, I love watching speedruns, and I think it's even more awesome that we get to see a lot of different games. Because I watch a lot of speedruns live, but you tend to see, like, the same games. Like, a lot of people running Ocarina of Time, Super Mario 64. And I love seeing all these really, like, so much more obscure games. That, like, you never see people run those on SRL. And on top of that, they're actually explaining the run as they go. Which is super cool and super informative, and I love it a whole bunch. Whereas, like, when you watch a speedrunner normally, like, this is the 100th time they've run this today. They're not gonna explain every step of the way they go through.
Someone asked if I had an evil clone, how confident would you be that you could tell us apart?
I think I'd be pretty confident.
The secret is, I am the evil guy. I'm dead!
And that's how I could tell you apart.
No, BT's dead! No, BT!
Oh no. Somebody was over here. Where are you running?
I'm sorry, BT.
Where are you running? Nobody's just gone. Who's more useless, Mia, Pyros, or Elk? Mia's actually pretty useful. So it's Pyros or Elk. Elk is a wet donut, but Pyros is incompetent. I may go with Elk, if only because he spends enough time dead. God dang it, nobody quit running off! You're killing everything before we can even get there. Where are we going? Assuming somebody else doesn't run off again. Oh, he ran off again.
The Barry we know is just the shadow self of Barry who's replaced the original. I'm a really bad shadow if that's the case.
For as much SP as it uses, that skill does not do as much damage as I'd like it to.
I'm so close to level 8.
Okay, where are we going? We got 5 more portals.
I always thought it would be funny for, like, if somebody found their shadow, and then just kind of, like, hung out with them. Like, yeah, sup, bro. This is gonna be fun.
I think the general idea is that the shadows will only appear if you are rejecting them. And so if you've already like accepted them and you understand that and it's just kind of a thing, then they wouldn't appear in the first place. Which is one of the theories as to why like Soji got a persona without facing his.
He got a persona because the creepy gas station attendant poked his hand.
Well, there's that too.
Can I touch your hand? Oh god, this is gonna kill all of us.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Nobody's running off. But he's going in the right direction. I don't know how, but he knows where crap is.
Maybe he used Fairy's Orb.
Maybe.
I don't know if that shows up for everyone, though.
I think it did, but
That'd
you
be
never
weird
know.
if it didn't.
Oh, one more and it's north.
I leveled up.
$20 just in from Dr. Alpaca.
Whoa.
That's a guy. I feel like I can trust this doctor. He says, thanks for all the entertainment over the years. Love how many weird games I've got to know thanks to you. Have you ever played La Mulana? P.S. Save the animals. Wait, wrong stream.
La Mulana!
Save the animals! Or, if you'd prefer, kill the animals, save the frames.
No.
Okay, dungeon is way down there, but it may be faster to get to the dungeon this way.
So if Soji got his persona because the story demanded it, does that mean Minato got his because he signed a contract with the devil? Kind of.
He did ask if I ever played La Mulana, though, and I played La Mulana very briefly. I've watched all of Deceased Crab's playthroughs of La Mulana, and I booted it up myself, and I didn't even get into the freaking temple before I died. I jumped into the waterfall, like, up over top of the temple.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Yeah. So, I didn't even get in there before I died, and, I just kinda figured, I'm already at the point where I'm going to need more, I'm gonna need a guide or something to follow through if I'm getting anywhere in this game. Because I'm not the kind of person who's gonna do all these completely unintuitive puzzles. So
I will say that the remake is a lot more, I don't know, it's not more intuitive and it's not more forgiving or anything, but it's just more pleasant to play. I think mostly because it feels less old.
Good night, the Chamberlain. Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. Favorite character in League of Legends? I assume you mean League of Legends. That's the only thing that I can think of LOL standing for as far as a game title goes. Crap, what's her name? I used to play Morgana for a little while, and I eventually gave up playing Morgana because I really wasn't very fond of her ultimate. I know everybody says her ultimate was super OP, but like, I don't know, I didn't like it. But I eventually gave up playing her to play, what's the one plant lady's name? There's like an X in it or something, and it's like 3 letters. I want to say it's Nyx, but it's not Nyx.
I think it is.
Was it Zero? Was it Zero? Maybe it was Zero. X and Z are pretty close to each other. I think it was Zero. But, since then I always played as Zero, and I really, really super enjoyed playing as Zero. So, I haven't seen who they've added since then, because I know Zero was one of the most recent ones they added last time I played, which was a long time ago. So I don't know who all they've added since then. I know they were adding a whole bunch of characters at the time, and then eventually they kind of pulled back and wanted to focus on the characters they had, instead of just keep continuing to make one. So, I'm sure there's not as many characters as there could be, but I'm also sure there's a lot of characters that I've never seen before, so I don't know for sure, but Zero is my favorite for the time. Oh, the Tengu!
Huh?
Seraphicat. Tengu's alright. Ball.
I'm gonna change his face. He hasn't been changed in a while. Do I like this face?
Ball.
He's got a nose. Not many of his faces have noses. This one has a nose.
On a scale of 1 to bacon, how much do I like Frägment? Turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon? What do you like better, bacon or sausage?
Probably sausage.
I think it depends on the sausage for me.
Yeah, I don't know, a lot of people are, like, bacon is apparently a huge
I'm
thing.
dead.
Oh no. Like, bacon is kind of a huge thing, but I don't know, I've never been, like, super huge on bacon. Give me a tube of meat. Good old meat tubes.
Oh my god.
Chicken or fish? Chicken. Not a huge
Chicken.
fish guy. Advice for when one is sick. I have a nasty cough thing. Especially if you have a cough, cough drops, chicken noodle soup, wrapping yourself in a blanket, watching TV.
I've got this tea, and I think it's like celestial seasonings or some kind of tea, but it's like lemon, honey, ginger, green tea. And that tea, I swear to God, is like kick the cold in the throat tea. Like, just take the cold, take the personified cold, and punch it and kick it repeatedly in the throat. That's what that tea does.
As far as Lenny apparently says tuna's pretty great, and tuna's pretty alright. I think my favorite fish is probably tilapia. You know, I don't think we have a whole lot of time left. Let's just go to the bottom of the dungeon. Oh wait, no, we're at the bottom of the dungeon. Never mind. Let's just clear the dungeon out then. Who's worse, Endurance or Sakaki? I'm gonna go with Sakaki. He was, like, literally evil. Do I still draw, and if so, what program do I use? I do still draw. I haven't drawn anything by hand in a very long time. But the most recent thing that I drew was Luciana Crux, which I just put up on DeviantArt not long ago. Which is another character for the Welgaia universe. Though you won't be seeing her in a Welgaia game for a very long time. As soon as I get a minute, I gotta get back to work on that. Would win Toph or Amy? Oh, that's a rough one because they're both pretty rockin'. I may have to go with Amy, if only because Amy is the sun god.
I don't think Naka would like sushi very much. I don't think you would like raw fish very much. Lenny was talking about how you haven't experienced the greatness of sushi grade tuna. To be honest, I don't like tuna sushi. I like salmon, but I don't like tuna.
What program do I use to draw? What program do I use to draw? What I used to do was always draw by hand. Like, pencil on paper, then I'd scan it onto the computer. From there, I would use a combination of Photoshop and Illustrator. Because I get the lines made in Illustrator, so I have some really nice, fine lines. Like, precision lines. Because I guess I treat drawing a lot more mechanically, so having those kind of mechanical lines helps me a lot. Like, it's a lot more of what I'm after. So I tended to do everything with... I tend to do, go over the rough drawing in Illustrator, and then I would color and shade in Photoshop. Luciana, in fact, the last 2 or so drawings I've done have not been done on paper. What I've done is draw it first in Photoshop, like complete with mouse, like bar of soap mouse. I would get a rough in Photoshop, and it would be a really rough that would look like absolute garbage. But I'd slowly, like, refine it down to the point that it looked acceptable enough that I could bring it into Illustrator and do the lines. Favorite anime voice actor? Dungeon portals, all open! I don't know. Because there's a couple of them that I thought were super cool. But now I can't even remember the names. I remember figuring out who Natsume's voice actor was, and actually, it took me then to realize that not only did she do Natsume, she also did Aura, and she also did, Millie in Trigun. Yeah, Leah Sargent. That was her. The one who did Natsume's voice. Leah Sargent did that one. Katie Vogt, I know, is the one who did Washu's voice in Tenchi. And she always had a really super recognizable voice. And then, I don't remember who Ryoko's voice actor was, but I know that she eventually started after she did the voice acting, she did a radio show, And the radio show, all I remember is that it was really surreal. Because, like, Ryoko's voice is just how she talks. She's not doing a voice. So, like, you'd be listening to the radio and just, like, it's freaking Ryoko on the radio. What the crap? Oh, well. That'll do it for me for now. I don't know if Gao actually knows that this is a stream or not, so I'm sorry to nobody. I'm going to be heading out.
Ow.
So, I think that's a good time to call it for the night. It is getting a little bit late, so thank you very much for everybody who donated. I still don't know if Nick Salt is in the comments or not. He's not yet. If he is, I didn't notice, so I'm sorry. But I do not yet have a keyword to add to the server, and you also want a copy of a game. Nick Salt did say that he wanted some sage advice, though, so I'm sure if he can find a way to get in contact with me somehow, I may be able to glean some information off of him. So, good night, everybody, and rest up well, and go watch AGDQ.
Yeah.
Can I get you a link to AGDQ? Hold on, let me get everybody a link to AGDQ.
I'm productive and I say things that are productive.
AGDQ!
We will end with Tengu on Heartmouth.
Good night, everybody.